Hello and welcome to this week's news, brought to you by the award-winning Wycombe High TV, the UK's only student-led TV channel. I'm Hafsa in Year 8.
And I'm Magisha, and I'm also in Year 8. And here's this week's Wickham High headlines.
Ace on court, Scarlet smashes her way to national tennis glory.
A cut above, Rhea's birthday, hair-raising fundraising success.
Plus, it's all Greek to them. Students explore history and art on their Athens educational visit. But first, you might be wondering why we're coming to you a day early this week. Well, that's because a special production team from Wycombe High TV has been invited to handle all the social media coverage for a major global conference in London tomorrow.
It's the Educating Girls Symposium, hosted by the International Coalition of Girls' Schools, to highlight the unique benefit of all girls' education. Just like here at Wickham High. But what do our students think? Our reporters Zara and Rhea have been finding out.
Hi, I'm Mia. And I'm Zara. And today we're going to be asking Wickham High students the pros and cons of a single-sex school. What do you think are the pros and cons of an all-girls school?
I think one of the pros are that you're not embarrassed to be yourself.
One of the pros are you are not afraid to put your hand up in class.
One of the pros is that we can finally be ourselves now that we're in a girls' school because boys are quite dominant.
What are the pros and cons of being in an all-girls school?
I think the pros are that in an all-girls school, it's a really nice community and everybody's really kind and nice to each other.
I think that's easier for everyone and it's comfortable and you can be yourself.
I think you can focus better because sometimes boys shout across the class and you can't focus on what you're doing.
I think that everyone's really supportive and it's a really good environment.
I think a pro of being in a girls' school is that it's easier to speak up and believe in yourself.
I think it's good because boys are often intimidating to girls, so girls feel more comfortable.
Whenever I'm around girls, it always makes me feel like they're encouraging me.
I feel more comfortable without boys because if you start puberty, it could be your periods. You'll feel more comfortable because there are other girls around you and the exact same thing is going to happen to them. No boys will be around and they won't feel confused.
I think the pros are that we're not limited on stereotypes anymore and we can really achieve anything without boys coming in our way.
I think one of the cons are that in businesses they mostly use boys and girls, so you don't get to learn any of that in all-girls schools.
I feel like secondary school is meant to be for right before you get a job or something like that, and it's not giving real work experience. In a job you'd probably be with boys and girls.
I like being in a single-sex school because it means we all have something in common.
I love that all the school is girls because then everyone's really supportive and kind to each other.
I think that a con could be the fact that girls can be quite mean to each other and there could be a lot of negativity in this all-girls school with no boys to balance it out.
I think one of the pros is that you don't have to worry about stereotypes.
I like a single-sex school is because I can concentrate more because sometimes the boys can be really disruptive and sometimes I can't do my learning.
Something I like of this being a only girls' school is that it's a safe space where girls feel more comfortable without having to wonder what boys think about them.
In a girls' school, I feel quite comfortable and I can be myself in the environment we have.
I agree with her, but there is also a con. In most jobs, they don't really make most jobs just for single sex. They usually do it for boys and girls. So I think by the end of secondary school, it would be good to do it for work experience.
I think the pros is that you're surrounded by so many female models, so it's really inspirational.
I think a pro is that everyone feels like a family. You just feel so comfortable and you don't feel worried about sharing things.
I feel like being with girls, you have the same mindset or similar mindsets instead of being surrounded by boys.
And that is what Wickham High students think are the pros and cons of being in an all-girls school.
So Mia, what do you think are the pros or cons of an all-girls school?
I think a pro is that there's so much support in the school and they can just be there whenever you need them. I think a con is that it doesn't set you up for a work mindset where you'll be working with both sexes. Have a nice weekend. Bye.
Now, to a story that's serving up some serious success. Year 9 student Scarlet has been smashing it on the tennis court, quite literally, with an incredible national tournament win in Sutton.
Not only did she defeat the number 1 seed to take the title, but she was also competing in an older age group. And that's not all. Scarlet then went on to the national championships in Bolton, finishing among the top 30 players in the country.
Plus, you might even have seen her on the TV. She recently appeared in the brand new Sky Sports advert for the WTA finals.
Hi, I'm Pia, and today I'm joined with Wickham High's latest sporting superstar, Scarlet. Scarlet, first of all, huge congratulations. How did it feel to win the tournament in Sutton, especially after beating the number 1 seed?
Well, because it's a higher age group, I was really chuffed and really glad to be in the finals and to have a victory on my belt. So yeah, really happy.
You've also just competed in the national championships in Bolton. What was that experience like, playing against some of the best players in the country?
Well, I had one of the toughest groups, I think, in the whole entire tournament, but it was definitely one of the best nationals I've been to so far.
Every great started somewhere.
I used to hit balls against the wall in my living room.
I just picked up the racket and loved it.
A new generation is rising.
My tennis idol is Aryna Sabalenka.
And of course, I have to ask, what was it like being featured in a Sky Sports advert? How did that opportunity come about?
Well, first of all, it was a little bit scary at first because everyone's going to be able to see the advert, but I feel like after seeing it many times, it's quite a relief that you're on there, and I think it's just really amazing that you get to be featured on the Sky Sports advert.
Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Our next story is all about kindness and generosity in action. Year 9 student Rhea has celebrated her 14th birthday in an extra special way by cutting off her hair to donate to the Little Princess Charity Trust.
Even more impressive, she raised £885 for the charity, helping bring comfort and smiles to children who have lost their own hair due to cancer or other conditions.
Hi, I'm Magisha and I'm here with Rhea, who cut her hair off for charity. Rhea, what made you decide to donate your hair to Little Princess Charity?
I donated my hair to Little Princess Trust because I felt like I was helping the kids who lost their hair gain confidence and hope that they deserved.
You also raised an amazing £885 towards the cause. How did it feel to see so many people supporting you?
I felt very grateful for the fact that many people supported my cause and the fact that I raised that money to help children in need.
What would you say to other students who might be thinking of doing something similar to help others in need as well?
I think that they should go for it, and if they wanted to help other people, then they should.
Thank you for talking to us, Rhea.
Now, just before half term, our Year 10 geographers took their studies to the seaside, visiting West Wittering Beach in Hampshire to complete essential GCSE fieldwork.
It was a day of fresh air, teamwork and plenty of data collection. Let's take a look at what they got up to.
now and some fantastic results to celebrate this week. Our under-14 hockey team played their first match of the National Plate against Tudor Hall and came away with a convincing 4-0 win after an incredible display of teamwork.
Meanwhile, our cross-country runners represented Wickham High in the Regional Cup finals this week. Every runner showed amazing effort and resilience throughout a tough course. A special shout out to Juliet in Year 9, who finished 4th overall, a brilliant achievement.
Don't forget, you can stay up to date with all things Wickham High via our social media channels and our website.
I will leave you with a look back at the recent educational visit in Athens for students of religious studies, classics, Latin and arts, part of the school's joint Humanities and Arts enrichment programme.
The trip gave students a chance to explore some of Greece's most iconic historical, cultural and artistic sites, including the Acropolis, the Parthenon and the Oracle at Delphi.
All in all, a fantastic opportunity to bring their classroom learning to life and deepen their understanding of classical history, art and philosophy. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Naomi.
And I'm Pia.
And this is Athens.